So that is the good news. And the results are very similar that we see in the world and in Mexico. So this slide is a cool one. So the question that was asked was, would you like to have dinner with a Nobel laureate, Mario Molina or Diego Luna? And guess what? More than 50% of the people, majority of the people said they wanted to have the dinner with Mario Molina. Mario Molina, as you know, is the only Nobel laureate in science, in chemistry. Mexico has other Nobel laureates, but he's the only one who has the Nobel Prize in chemistry. The other question that was asked was, would you like to have dinner with an astronaut, Rodolfo Vera? He's the only Mexican who's gone to space. There are other Mexicans who have gone, but they have dual nationality. So the question was, would you like to have dinner with him? Or Jimena, the singer, very popular. And again here, majority of the people chose the astronaut to have dinner with them. Even in the US, when they asked this question, most people said they want to have dinner with Bill Gates, then Taylor Swift. So I think this is really, really encouraging that people, one, they know the importance, and that they prefer to choose Nobel laureates and astronauts. That is at the high level. But then let us go at one level lower. And then what do we find? This is where it becomes really important that we need to have conversations in science, about science. 1 in 3 people. So it is me, Eduardo, and Gabby. Third person, so 1 in 3 people are skeptical about science. That's a big number, to be skeptical about science. And 40% of the people think their life is not going to be any different if science is taken away. Now that is a very, it's an important point to understand why do people think that. What we need to do is, we need to make science relatable. If science is not relatable, if you cannot understand what science is, then you don't see the importance of science. I will give you an example of my daughter. She is 14 years old. Her mother, me, I'm a scientist. And I have been encouraging her to take science courses and career in science. But she talked to me and she said, Mama, I don't want to do science. I want to do something to help people. What it told me was, even as a scientist, as a mother who is really interested in the career of my daughter, I failed to relate to her that science is about helping people, right? When you look at medicine, it's about helping people. When you look at engineering, it is about helping people. You make roads, bridges, that is helping people. When you look at technology, it is about helping people every day, every moment. But what it opened my mind to was that even though I am entrenched as a scientist, I am not having the right kind of conversation with my daughter. And that is what all of us need to do. We need to make science relatable. make it simple so that people can understand what science is about. And the younger generation gets excited, gets encouraged about science.